Thanks for tuning in and welcome to another episode of the SRS Weekly Podcast. I'm Michael Farino.
And I'm Michael Bingham.
Let's get started by talking about the new audio technology that SRS announced last week called CircleCinema 3D.
Sure thing. SRS CircleCinema 3D is a new solution from SRS Labs that allows people to enjoy 3D audio over their 3D TVs. 3D TVs are becoming a very popular thing in the United States, but the problem is, to date, there's no 3D audio solution to go with it. So we've created a solution that will create that immersive experience through the built-in speakers.
Yeah. So with that said, there is no 5.1, no 7.1 systems needed. Normally it's a pretty flat experience. There's two stereo speakers shouting out from in front of you when the actual content being played on the TV is, very three-dimensional.
Right. Yeah.
So
it'll take the sound that's in front of you, like you said, here, and then make it feel like it's much bigger.
Yeah.
Of course, you don't have speakers around you, but it does an incredible job of creating the experience or the feeling as though you're surrounded by a room of speakers. It's quite incredible.
It basically puts you into whatever it is you're watching.
Yeah.
Moving on, entertainment news. During the weekend, beginning on Friday, ending actually yesterday on Sunday, Coachella. Thousands of people came to America from all across the world to partake in the Coachella Music and Arts Festival in Indio, California.
It's always a fun event.
Yeah, this year's pretty big. I mean, there was 135 bands scheduled to play. Of course, a couple of them, because of that volcanic activity going on, couldn't make it. However, I mean, there were still, just a ton of notable bands playing. A couple notable mentions are Jay-Z was there. He performed with Beyonce, his wife. The Gorillaz were there. The Muse, MGMT. So a lot of well-known bands.
That's pretty cool. If you're a huge music fan, that was the place you want to be.
Definitely.
For sure.
Kick-Ass.
Kick-Ass. Kick-Ass beat out the Dragon over the weekend. Barely, though.
Yeah.
Barely. Is in the movie box office, Kick-Ass, which is a film about superheroes.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but I hear it's great.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either, but I know, I've seen, what's his name? That one kid that plays it.
I am McLovin.
Is it McLovin?
Yeah.
From Superbad, right?
Yeah.
The kid's hilarious.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I've seen the previews. I definitely want to see that.
There's something about dorky kids being superheroes that is just the perfect combination for a comedic film.
Especially if they're superheroes. Music lovers out there, classic rock lovers. If you're anything like me, a couple months ago, broke my heart to hear that Steven Tyler left Aerosmith. Well, I guess that Joe Perry had a conversation with someone from Reuters saying that, Steven Tyler is actually still with Aerosmith and they will be touring. So Aerosmith is still together, and if you plan on seeing them in the near future, I think you just might be able to still do so.
So on behalf of this, I'd like to offer a collective sigh of relief on the count of three. 1, 2, 3.
Perfect. We have some goodies.
We do have some goodies to give away.
We will be giving away this beautiful iPod Touch engraved with the SRS logo and a free copy of our SRS iWow Premium software for iTunes.
Awesome.
How do you win this? Well, what you do is you can either go onto our Facebook page, our Twitter page, or our blog, and there will be a way to enter on each site. If you go on Facebook, there will be a tab to enter, and you click on the tab, and then you'll be able to pull up the sweepstakes information and just enter to win. On Twitter, the same thing. We'll have a contest tweet going on our blog. If you click on the bottom of the screen, it'll say Enter Sweepstakes here. Just click that, and it'll take you into the entry page. We will be giving this away next Monday, so you'll have 1 week to enter, and we'll announce our winner in our video next week.
Yeah.
So if you want the iPod Touch and iWow Premium, log on today.
Get going.
Well, I believe that concludes this week's podcast.
Yeah, I think that's all we've got. So, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, tune in next week to find out who the winner is. Good luck to you all.